Okay, we're now recording.
Hey.
So,
Don't sound too fucking excited.
this is the most awkward part of every video. I fucking hate talking to people that I can't see. And bullshit. I had to do it for the GTFO video, like talk a little bit at the start of it. It makes me uncomfortable.
I know everyone took the piss for the fucking Magma Mail intro. It was never easy.
What you should do is
never easy.
just draw like a stickman audience and stick it on the top of your monitor.
And then if you're still nervous, imagine them all naked. Oh wait.
What, the stick men?
Have you seen this man?
You could go all out and just use all of our edited faces and imagine us all naked.
Actually, I've got a folder just for this.
Yeah, so do I. I've got multiple folders with pictures of you guys. That sounds creepier than it is, trust me.
Yeah.
Right, so we're here to rank some fucking crisps. The way we're going to work this, Sean has kindly made a bunch of straw polls. We will be looking at the tier list individually. It's all based on UK crisps, so if you're American and you're seeing this, I don't know why you would be fucking watching us if you're American, but if you do so happen to see it, none of your shitty crisps are on here, just the good ones. You'll be able to see whose it is at the start. We will take a straw poll of who we think the tier list is before we have any kind of conversation, and then we'll reveal whose it is and rip the living shit out of them for a little while, and then we'll move on. So, the first tier list is coming up, and it is this one. So, if everybody wants to take a quick gander at that fucking monstrosity,
Okay.
and decide what you think it is.
Who the fuck put Pombes in F?
Who likes prawn cocktail, Chris?
Who likes prawn cocktail crisps that much?
Yeah.
You know what?
Especially the Walker's ones. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
See,
I'm all over who. I know who this is.
I thought I knew who this was, but there's one that's throwing me off.
I mean, Pringles is down in B, is the highest one. They're normally decent.
I'm not even gonna say. No.
Hang on, look at where the Pombes are.
We noticed.
I didn't even see that.
As soon as this person sent me the tier list, right, I knew exactly. Like, that was the first thing I noticed. I was like, "You're a fucking asshole."
Fucking pedo.
Wow.
So far,
That placement of Frazzles is also criminal.
Yeah. Oh no, there is only 8 of us. You're right. There's 9 tier lists. That's
There's
maybe
Katie,
something
but
I
Katie,
should
yeah.
have mentioned. My girlfriend Katie has submitted a tier list, but she's not here because she's ill. But I've been given permission. So, the results from that particular straw poll have Dean as a runaway favourite for this tier list. And everyone who voted Dean will be happy to know that it was in fact Dean's tier list.
Oh, you fucking...
Dean, I am appalled.
I am
You know what
also...
it is? I thought that was you, but I thought onion rings weren't S tier.
It's not
And
the
it
right brand. It's not
completely
the right
threw
brand
me
of
off.
onion rings. That's why, Jack.
Dean, what do you have against Pombes?
What the
Just
fuck?
boring. There's nothing to them.
You're a
They
fucking...
look like teddy bears, Dean. Is that not enough for you? You sick fuck.
You do realise putting Pombes down there said your family don't love you. Like, you clearly weren't wanted.
In the wise words of Katie, you're a fucking pedo.
You know how I knew this was you, Dean? Because I lived with you for a year. The amount of times you went out to the corner shop and came back with a big bag of knickknacks or a big bag of pickled onion Monster Munch was too many times to fuck.
To be fair, I'll give a shout on those knickknacks.
Mind
What have
you,
you got
I'll
against
give you
Pringles,
respect. I'll give you respect for putting knickknacks at the top, but ordering them correctly. For the scampy ones and the actually, to be honest, I like the rib ones probably even better than the spicy ones. But the fact that you've got at least the scampy ones in E, that gives some. You've ordered them correctly. I give you some points.
Some merit for his ranking of knickknacks.
I rate Doritos.
Yeah, I think your Doritos
Oh,
are pretty
chili is
strong.
best. That's why. The cheesy ones get a bit bored.
I'd maybe move the cool original ones down to C as well, but I think your Doritos are alright. Other than
I don't rate that placement of Transformer snack. Like and this is rich coming from me, but you clearly hate fun.
Honestly, it's not that. It's more of I've not had a bad.
Bears down at the bottom. I'm beginning to think you might hate fun.
I mean, what about those?
It's so true.
Yeah, I feel sorry for any kid Dean has. Like, if Dean has kids,
you are not eating Pom Bears. They are an F tier.
Get the pack of a pickle onion and shut the fuck up.
With all these crisps, there is not one I wouldn't flat out eat, if you know what I mean. That's why F tier was so hard. I'd still eat them. It's just more of.
Originally, though.
I like the idea of raising a kid and just everything they do is just ranked into a tier. No, you're not playing basketball. That's an F tier sport.
No, I disagree with that. Basketball is a lot higher.
Oh, I just picked one out of thin air. Don't. This isn't a basketball rating. This is crisp rating. All right.
We're on crisp. Jack, chill. If I wanted to slam him for his basketball opinions, I would have. But
you just have to play basketball with me.
Literally slam dunk this bitch.
Yeah.
Actually, just to go back to the thing about me and Dean living together. In Z, I've not eaten these crisps ever. Is the roast chicken and thyme sensations and McCoy's flame grilled steaks.
Right.
Two crisps that I had in constant supply. So there was no overlap.
Right, can I just make a little thing that nobody seems to have pointed out, right? Dean has cheese and onion McCoys in his S tier, but has never tried flame grilled McCoys. What kind of fucking pedo behaviour is that?
Yeah, what is that? What's wrong with you?
It's not like he didn't have. It's not like he didn't have an option.
Personal. It's so personal.
I bought so many 6 packs of McCoy's flame grilled steak.
There was an opportunity, Dean.
Exactly.
Yeah, you had plenty of
the first thing I noticed. The first thing I noticed was the Pom Bears. The second thing was he's never tried flame grilled McCoys, and that is blasphemy. Right, are we ready to move on from roasting Dean? Ken will probably never be ready to move on from roasting Dean.
Just one more thing. Coming soon on the channel once lockdown is over. We're all force feeding Dean McCoy's flame grilled steak.
It's not even that I wouldn't try them. It's just more of I just didn't. They were yours in the cupboard at the time. I was like, I'll just have my own.
Right,
Peter.
so okay, the second tier list coming up.
Oh.
Now.
Oh.
Whose tier list is this?
Now this is more reasonable.
You think?
Oh, Pom Bears is at the
That's
top.
a lot of crisps in B.
Yeah, this person has overloaded their B tier.
This person isn't fussy.
Yeah.
Well, Sean, that rules out you.
Yeah, this could. I mean, I know what mine is. This couldn't have been my handiwork.
The runaway winner on this one is Jack.
It's damn right, isn't
And
it?
it is fucking Jack.
Your giveaway is sour cream.
Yeah,
They're
the giveaway
fucking
is sour cream Pringles. Jack never touches them.
That's why you always buy them in.
Also, Jack's not fussy.
Yeah.
No, Jack will eat anything.
I struggle to get anything lower than B. Yeah.
Jack will
For
eat
somebody
anything.
who so vehemently hates cheese, you've actually not ranked the cheese ones where I thought you might.
No, he likes cheese
Yeah,
and crisps.
I've been thinking about it. I knew this debate was going to come up. I mean, obviously, I haven't tried some of the more actual real cheese flavors, like the kettle chips. You know, where it doesn't taste synthetic.
Real
as shit.
cheese.
Yeah.
But if it's synthetic and covers your fingers, what's this an Asda cheese balls? Fucking get me in.
Yeah, some Asda balls.
You know, I'm not gonna say no. They're not the best. Fuck no, but they're all right.
My biggest thing with this one, right, that really, really fucking irked me is Sunbites being an S tier.
Sunbites are
Bug me about it being an A for Dean.
They taste
They're
taste
good.
like dry crackers.
Yeah, they taste
Not
fucking
only
dreadful.
do they have flavour, I'll admit it's not the most flavoursome.
The texture's awful.
They're cheaper. The texture's phenomenal. The
No,
flavour
it's not.
is fucking good, especially given how healthy they are. And you can see I'm a fat bastard. I need the health snacks.
Like Dean had them in A, and then somebody had them in S, and I'm going back like, hang on, am I thinking of the same thing here? Have I got this completely wrong? Am I about to get absolutely cold?
You should know me and Dean are sweet chili bastards anyway.
Sweet
I'm
chili.
like, I'm gonna get ripped a new one when I put mine in.
I can't see how that's an argument for an S tier crisp. It's like, oh, the texture's good, they're cheap, and the flavour's okay.
You see right. Every time you go for a Boots, you like a Boots meal deal. Every single time, I will get the same thing.
It's the most expensive meal deal.
Well, you know what I mean. Like, if there's any ambient, it's the duck wrap because every fucker place has it.
True.
It's the duck wrap, the duck and hoisin. It's a packet of Walker's sweet chili sunbites.
No.
And either Pepsi Cherry or Dr Pepper.
See, why would you treat yourself?
That is ultimate.
Why would you treat
a nice wrap, a nice drink,
dry crackers?
Well, first of all, you got your crisps wrong, and second of all, you also got your drinks wrong. But we'll get back to
drinks are a separate video. Separate video for the drinks.
We need to do one where we defend our meal deals.
Yeah.
Is there any that is there any other ones that have offended people with here?
Actually, I think it's pretty solid all round. Apart from that, there's none that I can say are very egregious.
DTF French fries, like standard ready salted ones, is pretty.
No, this is weird.
Oh yeah, that's a bit.
Ready salted at anything below C is.
I don't understand
outrageous.
why cheese and onion Walkers is like your worst Walkers out of the rest of them.
Yeah,
because I mean Walkers is never going to be high up. It's never going to be high up. But like, why you put cheese and onion the lower one of all of them?
He's got.
I sort of get that. I don't love cheese and onion.
Like cheese and onion Walkers, nah, not really. But when they make them into French fries, it's something about the way they're cooked. They instantly. There's instantly an entirely new flavour to them.
Jack, I 100% agree. The cheese and onion French fries are so much better than any other cheese.
No, I will agree.
I'm a guy who doesn't like cheese, and they are the best French fries I've ever had.
I'm surprised you haven't had the kettle crispy bacon.
No, I don't really eat kettle crisps. I'm not a fucking rich cunt.
Tory crisps.
Tory crisps.
I mean, you can't get them cheap when they're on offer.
I really want to know if someone has them. Like,
you'll notice.
Who has them?
You'll notice. I like it in Frazzles. It's 39p or free for £1. Fuck you.
I wonder though, Jack, if it shows you how much we buy fucking crisps in terms of this. If like all the ones that haven't been tried are pretty much the same.
Oh, I know. I do need to try some of these Max flavors. To be fair.
We'll get it on camera.
A packet
sitting next to me right now.
Like, I do need to go out and try some of these.
Oh, one more thing, right? I think it's gone under the radar. Look how highly this, like, out of all the like standard Walkers, what's his highest? Prawn bastard cocktail. Snuck in A rank.
Cocktail are incredible.
They're a fucking Marmite, aren't they? You either love them or you hate them.
All throughout my childhood, best flavour.
It's a good flavour. It's a good flavour, but it's just.
I mean, they're not on here.
Fish and vinegar.
They're not on here, right? But Worcester sauce as well. They're good.
No.
They're about a B.
Nope.
I think Worcester sauce is better than prawn cocktail.
Nah, no.
Just because it's spicier.
Right, guys. Can we move on to number 3, please? Because number 3 is a fucking treat. Number 3 is the one that I found the most egregious, and you will see why as soon as I put it in.
Okay. Yeah. Is anyone else really stressed that it's theirs?
Yeah.
No, mine's been.
Oh, Jesus.
I know.
All right.
I know.
Who has not eaten any kind of flavoured crisps?
Somebody's very boring. Look at that S. Sorry, I'm just gonna.
Somebody needs to get the corner shop sharpish.
I'm sorry. Who puts fucking Frazzles in E tier?
Yeah.
Somebody doesn't like flavour.
Fuck you.
Right. Okay. So James is the runaway winner for this poll, and it is indeed James.
James, defend yourself.
Yeah.
We need defense right now.
I've never really.
Sorry, you've roasted me for putting Pringles is D, C, and B, and you put them all in S.
No, he hasn't. He has put ready salted in S tier.
Do you just not like flavour? Do you just like salt? I don't understand.
I'm not a fan. Like,
James loves a bit of salt.
Hazel's not played enough games with James.
Okay, I feel like I walked into something there.
There's definitely ones up there that I have had that's not up there.
You've never ate skips.
You've got all the salt flavors. You've got all the salt flavors, but you haven't got Pompers and you haven't got squares.
Right, I'm sorry. I said Dean hadn't. I said Dean's family didn't love him. This kid's not had skips. He has not had fucking Monster Munch. He has not had Pompers.
James,
He's not had
please ask right. So when you were younger and you had your pack lunch or whatever, what the hell did you have in it? Like just the same fucking pack of crisps for years?
Hula hoops.
Ready salted hula hoops.
Because at my primary school, we weren't allowed crisps and they got taken off you.
Wow.
Hello, James. I did sit next to you at high school and have lunch with you for like a couple of years.
I never had crisps.
Yeah, you were the crisp guy.
I would sympathise because I had like hot school dinners, which meant you had the all the chips with no salt and no flavour, and like bolognese that had no flavour, or that macaroni and cheese that just
fucking pasta king.
That's 7.8 out of 10 too much water bolognese.
Yeah.
Right.
Remember that pasta king, Jack?
I thought this was
James, you really need to just branch out and try some new things.
Then I realised I haven't had the McCoys.
Yeah,
Sean loves his McCoys.
James's taste in crisps is like a medieval pantry. It's meat, cheese, and salt.
There is a bit of meat in it as well.
It is hilarious though that two people decided to vote for Sean on this one.
Oh yeah, I voted for Sean.
Considering
he literally said he had a constant supply of McCoy's Flame Grill.
Yeah, I noticed that when I clicked on it and saw James.
I mean, I respect it, but I would never put Quavers that high up.
Sean is pissed.
No, Quavers are good, you know.
Nah.
I rate Quavers. Quavers go stale though. You had to eat them quick. If they go soft, they're shit.
There's no defense for Quavers.
James, question. Right, if you've only had, this is what I'm getting, right? So with Walkers, this is what's really throwing me off here. You've had ready salted and smoky bacon, right? You cannot get them two as a combo pack anywhere. So how the hell do you like...
I've only ever seen ready salted on its own, actually, as well.
Individual. You just buy a packet when you're in the shop.
Well, yeah, I know, but like, let's be real here.
You can buy the smoky bacon ones as a 6-pack.
Because they got them in a multi-pack, and that's where I've had.
Tell you what, we need a proper little fucking get together and just eat every crisp on this list.
We need to fucking rent a transit, cunt it full of crisps, and go up to save James.
Yeah.
Some of these I will not.
We're going to need more than one transit for the amount of stuff that James hasn't tried.
Hashtag save James.
Also, I'm going to say now, depending on who's driving, half of them aren't going to make it to James.
Yeah,
no. The whole point is you make sure me and Lewis are going to be, one of us is driving, one of us is not present. Because let's be honest, we're probably the worst two cunts.
Yeah, legit.
If we're driving, we at least can't open packets properly.
Just put me on guard in the back, surrounded by all that flavour. I wouldn't touch them.
I have tried on numerous occasions to open crisp while driving. I'm very good at it now. Maybe just don't have me there at all.
I
can believe that.
Yeah, I'll be in the car behind.
You just gotta bring your own supply, next to you, and just hope you don't get through them all by the time you get there.
You have to bring your F tier.
You need a
really brings their F tier so they won't eat it.
Bring a really elaborate mechanism.
Well, if James has got to bring his F tier, where the hell do you put Pringles in a car? Just put it in a cup holder and hope it hangs up.
Add a little finger pedal just behind the steering wheel with an elaborate mechanism that rolls as the cheese balls straight in your mouth whenever you want.
What, like some kind of Wallace and Gromit?
Exactly like that.
Just like a little thing drops down and you just hold your mouth open and just roll it.
Cheese ball, Gromit.
Then again, if you have a car crash, that's going to impale straight back. Let's not. Yeah, let's not.
Right, troops, let's move on.
Track, yeah.
Let's move on to number 4.
I'm sorry, but the green Pringles do not deserve to be anywhere near the top.
No, they're not S tier.
I'm sorry, who likes Monster Munch that much?
Some people.
Yeah.
Pedos.
Oh, fucking... I'm just looking at the F tier. This is outrageous.
Yeah. I mean, this is simple. This is simple.
If you put skips down there, you are a pedo. Oh, fucking Sunbite as well. Oh, that is outrageous. Although,
I don't know.
actual like mega props to have tried almost all of those crisps. That is dedication to crisps.
Yeah.
The votes are in.
Mini cheddars aren't crisps. Get them off the list.
Katie is the runaway winner. And it is Katie's tier list.
Yeah.
We're so good at this.
she had the right
We
to
are
do this.
nailing these.
That is 4 for 4 so far. That is impressive.
Well, Katie
No.
is not here to defend her choices.
Exactly.
So we're just going to rip the shit out of
I
her.
was toying with that being Hazel to mention Monster Munch, not gonna lie.
She's got a right thing. Like, I'll try and defend her because she's tried to defend this to me multiple times in the last day or two.
I mean,
I thought
Monster
you
Munch
said
is
the
good,
word
but they're not S. They're not 2 in S tier good.
Shit.
Yeah.
If we had done this tier list a week ago, I don't think they would have been there. But she has a right thing for Monster Munch right now. It's like all she talks about is weird.
Okay, the yellow Monster Munch, they're the beef ones, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah, the roast beef.
They
that
do
shit.
not deserve S tier.
No.
At all.
I would
How
agree
dare
with
shouldn't
you,
be there.
but
I mean,
I'll die on that hill.
The one that got me.
They're the best out of them.
The one
Why
that
They're
are
got
they
me-
not!
Why are
They're
they
the worst!
Oh,
Pigaloon is definitely the best out of Monster Munch. Come on.
I can
Maybe,
back her up on the knickknacks thing. Knickknacks are fucking rank.
your dick
It
looks like a
tastes
knick-knack. Shut the
burnt-
fuck up.
burnt twigs.
That's not what knickknacks are, Hazel.
What,
not
what am I
knickknacks.
Well, what am I
You'll
thinking
think-
of that tastes like burnt twigs?
Twiglets.
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 Oh, okay.
If you
Yeah.
ranked your knickknacks as twiglets,
Probably.
Oh.
That's alright, they're one and the same.
Right, she has put
No, they're not.
No,
Twiglets are
Transformers
shit.
A snacks, sweet chili sun bites. I
yeah,
am
the sun
outraged.
the sun bites are in the right place.
Oh,
But
I
yeah,
am
yeah,
not
yeah,
a
where they
fucking
belong.
not. That is
the
fucking.
skips is blasphemy.
And she had the
Yeah.
audacity. She had the audacity to call me a pedo.
And can I just say, Flame Grilled McCoys are in C tier.
Yeah.
Lewis, leave her. It's the only way.
Hang on, has anyone spotted them Tory crisps up in S rank?
Yeah, no, I don't.
Oh!
Specifically,
Lewis, you've got to bin her.
specifically the cheese and onion ones, which is what she was eating before she went to bed today. She fucking loves them.
Well, no wonder she's ill.
To be fair, the cheese and onions are only on offer quite a bit.
Exactly,
That is
because
the
Nick
thing.
Hunt wants them at full
Right.
price.
Quavers are in A tier.
Yeah,
Quavers.
they can fuck off.
Nah,
They can
Quavers
fuck off.
Quavers are
are
an A
good.
mistake.
Quavers
They're
are
good.
okay, but I'm not sure that they're quite that good.
Quavers
They're
are
not A
trash.
rank.
They are definitely not A
I
rank.
would say they're
Quavers are the most middle of the road, basic bitch crisp.
Can we talk about onion rings?
Yeah, onion rings and C. I was going to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it should
I
be
have bought
higher.
many a pack of onion rings that I've not even touched because Chris has ate the entire packet before I even had a chance.
Onion rings are dangerous. Once you start, that's it.
I've never been able to get past the smell of the packet.
Oh, they're brilliant.
No, you know what it is? That's actually a thing though. If you ever notice like someone's eating a yogurt, someone's eating a packet of crisps, like, oh, they fucking stink them. But if you eat the same flavour, you don't even notice.
I've
Just
had
this-
so
you
much
open the
smelly
bag.
indigestion from onion rings.
Just
You
get over
open
it.
the bag
Was it
and
worth
it
it,
just
Tom?
smells like chemicals.
Hazel, next time we're having like a fucking thing with onion rings, just get over it. Just get straight in. Just don't even think.
I can't.
You will like it. Like you will be awakened to an entirely new plane of existence.
Okay,
The onion planes call.
let's
Oh,
move
so
on to
bad.
number 5. Seeing as how Katie can't defend herself fully, and I'm not doing a great
Exactly.
job of
And
it.
she
so
fucking shouldn't.
I
But
think
no. She isn't ill. She just knows she's fucked up, and that's why she's not willing to face the music.
I'm trying to defend you here. It's just not going very well because I disagree with your tier list.
Tell her she's a cunt.
Jack says you're a cunt. There you go. It's rich coming for you.
Honestly, I've lost respect for her.
Right, okay.
To be fair.
On to number 5.
Oh, I know this instantly.
I mean, this is a satisfying layout, first off.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, I agree with so much of this.
This is the most split vote we've had so far.
I'm toying between two.
So, it's a 50-50 split here between
So
me and
I voted
Brent.
for Chris, but I mean, I know I can't really change it now, but I would have voted for Lewis.
It is
'Cause, like-
mine. It is mine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I
yeah,
didn't
I
notice
thought
the
it was.
fucking cheese balls. That was the
Jack, that was
giveaway.
the giveaway.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
The
Cheesy
sunbite's
balls.
an F as well. I mean, he's been talking about sunbites being trash
And the
this whole time.
knickknacks. He's been talking
You
about
know what?
knickknacks
You know
being
what it is.
trash.
I am so polar opinion on this. There's so many of these. I'm like,
I need
overboard.
to ask about the mini crackers
Some of them.
They're not that great.
Oh, I love mini cheddars.
Nah,
Yeah,
mini
I
They
love
are
mini
not
cheddars are...
crisps.
They might not be crisp, but they're fucking banging. I will
I
fight
think
any
they're, like-
of yous on that one.
The ones
Yeah,
I've been
right.
thinking.
I'm just not sure they're that good.
Mini cheddars has never actually been brought up. I've been surprised about that. There's also another one that's not been brought up yet. Oh, what is it? Never mind. Fuck it. Can't think.
I mean, nobody. I don't think anybody's talked about chipsticks yet, but
Chipsticks.
Oh, I mean, let's not. Let's just
Oh, I'm
not.
sorry, no, they are good.
Chipsticks are a solid
chipsticks.
crisp.
Nah,
Never had them.
chipsticks. You eat one or two of them, and you are thirsty for literal days.
That's why you have like 6
Jack,
I
you've
thought
been
you were
thirsty
gonna
for
say-
years.
I
Why
thought
was
you
it
were going to
crisp?
say dick there.
For fuck's sake.
That would be Jack, to be fair, wouldn't it?
What to do?
Tell you what,
those and you
Nick,
change
tell you
your
what,
whole viewpoint.
Knickknacks and sunbites that low, you take dick.
I mean, I disagree. Knickknacks are fucking horrible. Knickknacks literally make me feel sick. The
Never-
thought
Well,
of-
apparently I
oh,
thought they
no.
were Twiglets, so...
Knick-knack, paddywhack, put them in the fucking bin.
Yeah, I agree with Sean on this one.
I will fight you on this
Which,
one.
based on our tier list, me and Sean probably should be fighting a lot more than we are.
Knickknacks seem to be very dividing depending on who.
I'm surprised you
Yeah.
haven't. I'm surprised you haven't had the muchos. Not gonna lie.
No, I've never tried them.
I'm surprised he's never had beef and onion
I
walkers.
probably have at some point. My thing with that was I don't remember what they taste like, so it
No,
felt,
they.
Shit, to be honest.
it
you don't remember
felt
Do you not remember the older
disingenuous.
meat packets?
Yeah. No, that's what I mean.
They
I
used to be
probably
in there.
I probably have eaten them, but I don't remember how they taste. So it'd be egregious to put them in a tier when I don't remember what they taste like. Whereas everything else, I think my tier list is pretty spot on. If I'm being honest with you,
Oh yes, yours.
You're a little bit biased, aren't you?
I'm a little bit biased.
I'm on board, but I'm
There's
not.
nothing else that I'm horrified by, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not angry about anything on here, really.
He's got the right French fries highest up. Like
Is that the cheese and onion ones? Yeah.
he's got the best Doritos highest up. Like I can get behind that.
So, I'll tell you what Katie said about this tier list. Oh
That
my
you're a
god,
nod- that you're a
it's
nonce 'cause
fucking
of skip.
awful. You're a pedo who has skips in their S tier. Why are
has Monster
pom
mentioned
bears
their
so
S tier?
high? Yeah, no, I agree with you here, Hazel. But what else did she?
Great.
There was loads
Skips
of
are
things
great.
she slammed me for, but I think
I still think you've got the yellow monster munch in the wrong tier, but
Yeah, they're too high.
no, not the monster munch being too high. I just think the yellow, the beef ones.
No,
shouldn't
that's
be on
what
the
that's
same
what I'm
tier
that's
as the
what I'm
other ones.
saying. Like the yellow
Yeah.
has to be below the other two.
All
Yeah.
I'm saying, right, is
I like the
Kate,
beef one.
you're saying about the whole skips thing, right? Skips have been S, A, or not tried, apart from Katie, who just went F so far.
I
Yeah,
agree
she's
with
clear.
you.
She's clearly fucking deluded though.
I 100% agree with you. This is the biggest fighting point I've had with her and my sister since we've started discussing this.
Don't tell me fucking Leah debated it as well.
Oh no, she doesn't. Well, she does like skips, but she said she would have them in E or D.
Oh, get the fuck out.
I know.
If you
it's-
like them, you don't put them in E.
I thought Leah had good crack. Turns out she doesn't.
Well,
She
that's
said
not true,
she-
Chris. I mean, I liked all the crisps on the list.
she said
for
she would
example.
eat them,
So,
but they're not her
Okay.
favorite.
Essentially, from like halfway through D and downwards, I just will never buy them for my list.
I'll probably not buy them very often, but like on the rare occasion where I'm fancying something a bit different, I might, and then instantly regret it.
instant regret.
Instant regret.
Right.
Right.
Do we want to do some honourable mentions of crisps that are not on this list? Mainly Pekin duck,
They're fucking S.
Pringles.
They're just
they're,
S tier.
they're an A
There's no
tier.
debate.
They are
A.
S tier all the fucking way.
I would
They
have to
literally-
A.
I'm saying A. I'm
You
saying
imagine duck and hoisin sauce? It tastes the exact same, just crunchy.
The thing is, though, Jack, if we're going to do honorable mentions, there's going to be God knows how many of them.
I mean, there's a god tier crisp that has not made it on here,
What's
and that is the bacon wheat crunchy,
that? Yeah, I agree with Sean on that one.
which
The wheat
shits
crunchy.
on all from on high.
Yeah.
Nope.
The
If I could create another
special
tier.
edition, the special edition like rice Pringles, the ones that have like the,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Thai curry and the rib one.
Yeah,
Ooh.
the rib and the curry ones are good as well as the
I
hot
like the
sauce.
rib one. I'm not 100%. I put curry one in B, I think.
Can we agree? F tier crisp, prosecco and pomegranate or whatever it was that Pringles did.
Oh, I've not tried that. I never
It's
tried
it's like prosecco and black pepper. It's
why?
That sounds awful.
It's
well, let's put it
horrific.
Let's put it like this.
They've been on sale, full shelves. No one buys them on like 50p a tub.
I mean, I'm not fucking surprised.
No.
I've seen them actually on the end of the aisle reduce the clear for 5p.
Yeah.
And they've literally been binning them because they can't get rid of them.
I've seen homeless people emptying them out so they can use the tins for the better use of collecting change other than eating food inside.
I'd rather go hungry.
What, living in them.
Yeah.
Living in them. Right.
No, you can't fit even your hand inside a Pringles can.
And what
about
Oh, I saw that.
What about fried egg flavored crisps?
Yes.
I've never tried them. I've never
I've
even
never
heard
had
of
fried egg
them.
flavored
They
crisps.
stink. They're like really big in Spain. They fucking stink.
Oh wait, are you not talking about So you're not talking about like the Builder's Breakfast crisps there?
No.
Okay.
Look, these things stink, but oh my god. If they come over to the UK, try
You
those.
stink. Shut up.
Right.
Are we ready for the next?
Right, are we ready for the next one?
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
The Z test.
Oh no. The
Is that
fucking
test
green
going off?
Pringles though. Please.
They've struck again.
Just get rid of them. They're awful.
The green Pringles are not that good. Get over
They are.
yourself.
They are good. They're just not great. They're like,
Oh, someone doesn't like salt and vinegar as well. Very much.
Oh
Very much.
I mean, good
Onion
on.
rings in F tier. No.
Onion rings in it.
Right, I know who this is because of that.
no,
Chili
I know.
Heatwave
I know.
Doritos in F tier? Like what?
If I know someone who can't handle spice and doesn't
Oh,
like
wait.
onion rings,
Yeah.
but doesn't have McCoy's as their S tier,
I know.
Oh, who thought they could sneak Sunbite as being pretty low, but not all the way at the bottom? You commit, you chuck those fuckers in the fucking garbage.
see if you try and throw them in the bin, you will see me dive across the room for those fuckers to save them.
No, I'll see you dive out of the bin that you fucking live in.
Oh, I will bin dip for those.
Oh,
Okay. So the consensus among you guys is that it's Hazel. It is
Yes.
Hazel.
I knew
Yeah.
straight away.
Of course you did. You're
I
her
really
boyfriend.
don't like
Yeah.
vinegar. I don't like vinegar, so I don't like vinegar flavoured things.
I respect the hell out
Spicy
of that.
flavoured things. And
And
the
I don't
Pondairs
like-
at the top and the Frazzles at the top. I saw them.
I think having
Well-
any flavour of Pringles in your S tier is blasphemous.
Why?
Like Pringles are a decent crisp, but they are not top range crisps.
right, you
Can
know what
They
I
are not
realised?
top of the top.
You know what I realised? I did this, I sent it to you and I looked at it again and I realised that I've put the ones I've put in the S tier are the ones I was only allowed at special occasions.
What, the Pringles or the crisps?
The crisp, like all of those, I was only allowed for special occasions.
What kind of parents only let their kids have pom bears on special occasions?
Because they're expensive.
They're like 5p a packet.
They are. My
I mean,
mum
can we
only
all
lets
just
her
look at-
Pom
can
Bears
we
when
look
we
at-
like whinged for them.
Yeah,
Can
they're
we look
expensive.
at the price of Frazzles on the bag? What's the excuse there? They are the
I don't
cheapest crisp on
know.
the list, apart from chipsticks.
Frazzles weren't
I
that
don't know what the whole deal with that was. I think my mum just didn't like them,
Yeah.
so
that's
none of us were
possible.
allowed them. Honestly,
So if you thought
course.
knickknacks were Twiglets, why have you put a lot of them in Z and then put the rib ones in F?
because I misclicked and didn't realise till I sent it.
Fair enough.
See, that was what was putting us off voting for you because I saw the knickknacks and I was like,
Yeah, and the Monster Munch as well.
That's
Yeah,
what threw me
yeah.
off.
No, I've tried those Monster Munch.
Ah.
I don't
Right,
like
can we
them.
all just say, as much as we're shitting on Pringles being that high, at least they're a company that give you a full fucking packet.
Yeah.
None of this fucking half bag of air shit.
Yeah, I'll give
Yeah.
you that.
And they're sealed. That's the other thing.
Just a moment of appreciation.
And the
for
reseal.
Pringles.
The reseal.
Yeah.
Don't
Just think
get
of
me
how many-
wrong.
Pringles are good crisps, but they're not.
They
like,
are good
special
crisps.
Yeah.
Like
But the thing is, Pringles to me feel like really fancy because you only ever got them for like big family occasions. So
See,
in
I
my
think
head,
the
they're like
opposite
real
because
fancy.
I think Pringles are like they're just so thin. They're like it's the opposite. 'Cause you can just go through a tub of them very very quickly.
Yeah,
And
not
then,
even
like,
realise you've.
That's the
It's
joy.
like popcorn. It's like popcorn. You get to the point in them where one at a time there's no longer enough. It's not plausible anymore. You start grabbing out like they need because they sit so nicely on top of each other. You start pulling out 5. Yeah, just all
To
the
me,
bits go all over you.
this is not sounding like a like negative feedback about Pringles. This is positive. Shovel them in, crunch 5 of them at once, get crumbs everywhere.
I'm saying it's nice. It's why I don't think of them as fancy crisps.
They're more
Because it turns people into monsters,
Hazel,
and then
No,
obviously
no.
you can't get them at the
Just-
bottom, so you just tip them
Okay,
out all the
Brent, but you
bits.
forget I have tiny hands. I can get my hand all the way at the bottom of a Pringles can.
Everyone needs a Hazel in their life.
Pringles are phenomenal drunk crisps.
It's still no good because if I was like Hazel, can you get these last 3 Pringles out the tub? There's no way I'm getting them.
That's a solid point.
Just tip them out into the lid. Lid's got an edge on.
I can legit only get my
I never
hand.
thought about that.
I can only get my hand about
No.
quarter of the way in. I've got fucking bare hands. Like I can only.
James.
Or maybe you should just slow down on the Pringles.
Yeah, exactly.
If you try and pour the Pringles into the lid that you can't reach, you're just going to get a crap ton of crumbs going everywhere.
Yeah, but you're not just tipping them straight upside down. Just
For them.
shake them out a little bit, slowly.
Get them right in your eyes.
Pour them into your gaping jaw.
Or get a bowl.
Oh, come on.
Or tissue or something.
What? We
James,
want
your
to fancy
focus
eating
is
some
right,
crisps. We want to do some washing up. Don't be silly.
Again, this is not a problem I have because I have tiny hands and can get all the way at the bottom of the Pringles tube.
Right.
So I don't have this issue.
I
that
like
you
how
have.
they've been.
Just
I like how
wrap
it's been
your
all over
lips
the
around the top of the tube and suck them all up like Kirby.
Can I point out something else in this tier list that I think is fucking ridiculous?
Is it cheese balls and skips?
I wasn't going to touch on the cheese balls, but now that you've mentioned
okay.
it, yeah. Okay, so
They're all right.
skips, cheese balls, what's it, all in the same tier as Quavers.
Yeah, no, yeah.
What is happening?
Quavers do
No,
not
I think
All
I think
3 of the crisps are superior to Quavers by
No,
a
I
long
think-
shot.
I think I'd rate Quavers higher than what's it because
Oh,
they're not
no.
messy.
No.
Also,
Quavers.
the cool Doritos beat me a little bit because I'm pretty sure every time you get a Subway, you get the meal deal with the cool Doritos.
Yeah, but they don't have like
they're
a.
fine.
They don't
They
have.
don't
Yeah,
have a
but
lot of
you've got
choice,
other
though.
choices. I'm sure some of the BTS stuff's there, but you don't pick the like. I'm sure you can get like Walkers and you can get French fries in Subway, but you don't. You get the cool Doritos. I thought you really
Because
liked
it's
them.
different and they're more expensive at the shop, so I don't buy
Oh
them.
right, it's a.
That's the thing. If you're getting
That's
a
fair,
meal
okay.
deal, get the expensive shit in.
Yeah.
No, wait. Can
A
we
lot
just
of
pick
this
up
is
on what
price
Jack
driven
just
'cause I'm
said?
broke.
Can we pick up on what Jack just said? Get the expensive shit in. But one of
Have you
his
seen-
arguments for having
Sun
Sunbites and S tier is that they were cheap, but he said to get them with your meal deal. I think he's just talking shite now. I think that's
Well, no,
what he
no,
says.
no, right.
Thank you.
Bean pork.
No, if you get a meal deal, you're not seeing how much you see people get like, oh, I'll get a ham sandwich, cough, cough, Sean Barrett. You'll see them
I get a sausage, egg, and bacon triple.
Okay, no, I'll give you credit for that. That's it's a high value item. Like you see people go in and they get like, oh, I'll get chicken.
I like
Okay,
how you still,
I'll get
I like how you're
a
trying to
cheese.
justify the fact that a meal deal still isn't a rip-off.
Fucking cheese plowman or something.
Oh, get in the fucking bin.
Egg and cress.
But the thing is, right, they're cheap. You cannot beat a Walker's Sunbite with what's
you
on
can.
from a meal deal.
No, but you can beat the daft cunts who eat them.
Yeah, that is true. You can beat
We
them.
might be in lockdown, but we can make a special exception, Jack.
Right.
Yeah.
Sean, number
Yeah.
7, please.
I've not even.
I've only got
I don't
an
even
idea
understand
of
this.
Of one. I literally have one comment on this that maybe makes it this person. That's literally all I can think of.
You know, I might have an idea who it is.
Well, I know it's not Sean because that S tier is fucking packed with flavour.
Yeah.
Well, I think you've got Brent, Chris, and Sean left, isn't it?
So yeah, we narrowed it down to 2. Fun bites are lower down. Fucking disappointment.
Of course they're low down. They're only high on your tier list.
I respect the absolute hell out of that F
You're
tier.
shocked about this every single time, Jack. Nobody else likes them.
I'm not shocked. I'm just disappointed.
Well, we're disappointed in you.
I mean,
That's nothing fucking new.
Even
Well-
even Katie doesn't like them, and her opinion on crisps is quite obviously flawed. And even she doesn't like them. Right, okay.
This is more
So,
bland.
6 votes to Brent. They are indeed Brent's
Yeah.
choices.
So I have a quick little amendment to make to this list.
All right.
You see them yellow Monster Munch? Just switch them with the red ones. And
I was
then
thinking
we'll go.
that. I'm like, I'm sure you've been saying you want them to be higher on
Yeah,
everyone else.
Yeah, I thought the red ones were the beef ones.
No,
I forgot it was the yellow ones.
Flaming hot ones.
Right,
Yeah, Flaming
okay.
Hot one's alright.
Why would
So-
you retroactively make your list worse?
No,
No, beef ones are fucking rank.
Wait on, you never had cheese balls.
Mini cheddars in F tier is pure pedo behaviour, and I don't care what any of you guys
I
say.
don't think it is. Mini cheddars are absolutely
there's-
horrible.
Oh, it's fucking Brent, man. I've lost so much respect.
Eating mini cheddars is pure pedo behaviour. They're not even crisps.
Tell you what, I will say this.
Biscuits.
I will say this. Has everyone noticed that so far, like Max Strong flavors crisps that just people just don't touch?
It's because they're newer. They're really tasty. Like,
Yeah,
if
like-
you try them,
Oh,
they're,
they're quite
they're
good.
delicious, yeah.
We need
They're
to get out of
pricey.
lockdown and need to get some of these.
I'm seeing Max Strong flavour. I'm thinking that's not for me.
Brent,
Yeah.
you have not had Transformer A snacks, discos, or cheese balls, though.
Nah.
You've
Can we
definitely
talk
had
about
cheese balls. They're forever at Dean's.
Also, what the hell
Well,
is up
yeah, I
with...
probably haven't.
Well,
No, he
can't
hasn't.
remember
Because
when-
these
because when I'm
fat
at Dean's,
fucks have
I'm
eaten them
focused-
all.
I'm focused on winning at Magic.
That's
No, to be
true.
fair, to Brent, I will give him this. There's no cheese balls and onion rings there, and bacon bites. Brent, very rare. I don't think I've ever seen touch the cheese balls. He's always in the onion rings.
And to be fair, yeah, these onion rings are pretty high ranked. Where are your Frazzles?
Why
Oh,
are
there they are
French?
in C tier.
Hang on.
Okay.
Why are
Yeah, I think that's where the
why are original French fries an A tier crisp?
Yeah, I disagree with that entirely.
I just really fucking like.
I think original
bad.
French fries are the worst flavour of French fries.
Oh no,
bad.
salt and vinegar definitely.
Oh no, I like
Yeah.
salt and vinegar French fries.
No, I'm in accordance with Brent here, I think.
I think there is one packet of crisps on here, right, that everyone is underrating, and it is just typical because it's the most underrated packet of crisps going.
Is it squares?
It is salt and vinegar squares specifically.
Salt and vinegar.
Salt and vinegar
I don't like
squares.
salt and vinegar
Oh.
anything.
Okay, there's something about squares. So like, I had them once and I fucking loved them. Okay, but as I've got older, I've come to notice that it's just too much. Like, you put a salt like square in your mouth and all moisture has gone, and you start to shrivel just because there's that much salt on each one.
Yeah, they're
It's literally
packed with-
League of
they're
Legends
packed
in a
with
crisp.
flavour.
It's Dota 2 in a crisp.
I mean, like ready salted squares were the ready salted crisp too salty for James.
Yeah, to be fair, they're the only one that never made it on the S tier, so... I just think that they've been grossly underestimated all night because I fucking
I'll put
love
them in B.
squares.
I'll put them in B, to be fair.
I
Like,
love
they're-
salt and vinegar squares specifically, and I buy them all the time. I think I had them in A. They're not an S tier crisp. I'm not trying to say they're fucking outstanding, but they're better than C. Come on.
I've been surprised at how far Walker's has gotten. Like, Walker's doesn't beat C for me.
I think with
No, I
Walker's,
kind of agree with you.
no, I do in a way, but like Walker's is just a staple.
Yeah, I think I'm getting out of this pretty scot-free. Like,
No, I have something to pull you up on.
oh shit.
Right, so you'll notice his S tier has the McCoy's Chip Shop curry flavoured, right?
Ooh,
And
yeah.
I know a lot of you guys haven't tried them.
Yeah.
I have tried them, and they are not good.
I've never had the McCoy's.
Maybe I'm
ones,
thinking
but
of a
I did have
different
the-
thing then.
I did have the Walker's ones when they did the special
They
ones.
are
They
not
were-
good.
Meh.
I had them
Okay.
once. And I
Okay,
was-
so these crisps, McCoy chip shot curry. Okay, I had the last time I ate them, probably like 8 years ago, and then they stopped doing them, and I didn't know they existed. Or they knew.
Yes.
Okay, well I've not tried them, but I thought they were like a much older type of crisp. They were absolutely incredible.
Right, okay, no, they
the
were
best
fucking...
crisp I've
You
ever
know-
had in my life, and I haven't had them in absolutely ages because they just stopped doing them.
Well,
like curry
maybe
crisps.
they taste
Yeah,
the
they were
same.
so good.
Maybe they taste the same, but
Maybe.
like, I tried them about 6 months ago and they were not good. How are McCoy's only in B tier? Flame
Okay, so
fucking grilled
McCoy's,
steak,
I
man.
only eat when I'm in a pub.
But they're amazing.
Brent,
Never-
that's every fucking week for you.
Yeah, I know, but
But-
there's not a lot of times where I like to eat crisps in a pub because I like to do drinking.
I like to do drinking.
I like to do what I'm meant to do in the pub.
To be
Drink
fair,
heavily.
I like going to the pub, look at the flower arrangement in a beer garden.
Yeah,
That's
have a
a good
couple of fucking
I
have
was
some
expecting that to go
peanuts.
somewhere else.
I think your
But
tier list isn't actually too bad. There's a couple of things that I think is way
That's
off.
pretty well balanced.
I'm outraged
Way
at the
off.
sun bites.
There's something
course.
that
Some bites are trash. They are trash.
You're
Accept
trash.
it.
Why is prawn cocktail in general so
There's something that I do want to pull you up on, but I'm gonna have to wait until the next list.
Oh, because it'll give away your answer.
I mean,
I know what it is.
Chris, it's between you and Sean. The next list is so obvious.
Yeah, we're going to be doing them both at the same
Oh,
time,
by the
right?
way, sorry, skips are in B purely for the feeling of them in your mouth and not for the flavour.
Oh, I see. I like the feeling.
See,
That's
that is
what
the
I mean.
most.
That's what I mean. That's
Oh
why
no, the
they're up.
flavour's banging.
The flavour, I'll put
Oh,
it down.
they fucking
But the
lovely.
feeling up. Just because when I was like a kid, you just used to stick them on your tongue, stick out your tongue, and it's like, whoa, look, it sticks.
I like
Like,
that
that was
you
the
cannot-
thrill. That was
you
the
cannot
thrill for
get
me,
that.
and that's it.
You cannot get that from any other crisp.
Exactly. So as a kid, that was incredible, and I respect them for what they were. I haven't had them in probably since then, but like, you know what?
To be honest,
They
to be
blew
honest, are you
my
telling me
mind
now-
once.
Are you telling me that they still don't do that when you have skips?
Oh no, I've grown up.
I still think that's the fun of it, though.
Yeah.
If you're gonna have skips, you gotta at least do it with one.
It's hilarious that the most controversial thing he's said defending his list is that he no longer dissolves skips on his tongue.
You're not gonna do my
Oh, I might do it, but I'm not sticking my tongue out and showing people that I'm doing it. I'll do it
my
stealthily.
God.
I'll pretend to crunch it, and then I'll just sit with it in my mouth.
pretend to crunch it. Are you trying to
Yeah, that's the adult way to do it, Brent.
Who are you trying to impress?
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
I'm not trying to impress anyone. Just trying to-
Try and impress yourself with the flavour of the skips.
I turn into a child when I've got skips. I'm just like, look,
Hazel knows where it's at. She knows how to eat a skip. Right, Sean, put 8 and 9 in for me, please.
Oh. That's
That's
not what I was
good.
expecting.
That's
I
totally
know the
brilliant.
way they're round, but it's not what I was expecting.
This is actually a little bit tougher.
no, I think I've got it.
Nah, I'm looking at the meaty flavors.
Sean, your list is interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
As is yours.
I didn't even have to get past the S tier. I figured this out.
Yeah, same.
Ooh, actually, I don't know.
Yeah, but I
I know
disappeared
what I
out of all
like.
your lives. I could have changed.
Bullshit.
He likes
Oh,
sauce and flavour now. So not a single person got it wrong. 8
Nice.
is Chris and 9 is Sean.
Meaty
So
flavours
easy.
in Sean.
So easy.
So
I just looked at the S tier and I had it.
So are we discussing them in order, or
We'll discuss Chris's first, which is number 8.
How about the onion rings does throw me off.
Me
So
and Chris.
about onion rings. Sorry, so about the onion rings. So you'll notice, Dean, I always say I fucking hate onion rings. Every time you buy them, I'm like, oh, onion
Yeah,
rings, I fucking
I
hate
noticed
them.
that as well. But
And
they're
then-
so addictive, and he just sits and eats them all
and then I just
night.
fucking eat them, yeah.
Yeah,
And
he says it
I'm
every
not-
time, Dean.
I'm not
Do
lying,
you
I do
enjoy
not.
them?
I don't really like them, but I just eat them, so they're in B
Why?
tier. 'Cause
That's
they're just-
fair.
So you're
Oh,
telling me
no.
I never get some fucking onion rings because you can't handle your fucking addiction?
Yes.
Onion rings are my addiction, man.
So, me and Chris have very similar tier lists. And as soon as I seen Chris's, I was like,
Yeah, that's what got me.
that could have been mine. The only big difference is the knickknacks.
Yeah,
Where are
like
the
I
knickknacks? I
voted
don't even remember.
straight for Chris's on Lewis like instantly, and I didn't look through them thoroughly. I think it was like the F tier gave it away that it was more likely yours, Lewis.
Cheesy balls gives it away.
It's why I went for Chris's straight away. You have similar tastes.
Yeah, me and Chris are very, very similar. So I really have nothing to say about Chris's tier list, apart from salt and vinegar squares being an E tier.
I don't like salt and vinegar. There's two types of salt and vinegar I like. I like the chipsticks.
No, I don't like
everyone
salt and
I
vinegar.
can't believe you haven't. I know I've said this every round, but you haven't even tried the Sunbites.
No.
Yes, because they're fucking rank.
He
They're
knows
not
what's
worth
good for
trying.
They're shite. I've never tried them.
James,
Jack,
you're
you-
shite.
Jack.
James, you can't fucking blame Chris the
Jack,
whole way.
stop trying to die on your little hill.
Jack, see when I do
It's
the
a very
overall.
small hill, nobody supports it.
See when
I will
go
defend
over,
this till I die.
See when I go over this and rank where everyone is on a collective tier list, Sunbites will be an F. Guaranteed at this point.
I will defend this till I die that you're all fucking wrong.
Well, you're gonna die under a pile.
I am the 1%.
Well, you're gonna die on a sad little lonely hill.
Has
I don't even
nobody
think it
tried
can
the
be
like
closer.
the like nan bread nacho things?
No,
I've
I've seen
tried
them.
them.
No,
nice.
nobody's tried them. They're all in Z. Actually, I mean, I think Sean put them
not
in
true.
F, but like everyone's put them super low or Z. I'm the only one. I'm just like S tier.
Nah, Sean's put them in F. I feel like Kat will have got those and went, Sean, try this. He went, nah, flavour. Fuck that.
they have a lot of flavor on them.
They do. That's why I put them in C. But like, they're not. They're all right.
I honestly do not think there is anything egregious about this tier list, and I support most of it.
Okay,
The
no.
only thing
Really,
I would
really you
bump
support
up
most
is
of it?
the squares.
What about that cheesy ball there, Lewis, for you? Saying this now.
Cheesy balls
Put it in
in
Oh,
B.
indeed! What the fuck? Why did I miss
There it
that?
is.
How are your Asda balls in fucking D tier?
I'm just not a fan. And then I like worse Watsits.
Shut up.
I hope you
He's
all
got you
realise.
there.
I hope you all realise at Christmas you're all getting your fucking F tier crisps from me from Slate and Sunbite, you bastards.
That...
Sunbites are trash.
Oh,
They are
seriously.
trash.
Out of the house, Jack, by Christmas.
Good, I'll throw them on the fucking fire.
I'm surprised no one's had anything to say about my F tiers.
No,
Yeah.
No,
Quavers.
I fully agree with
Quavers.
that.
Quavers should be higher.
Quavers are maybe a little better than F tier, but they're not a good crisp. I had them in E, so you know, like.
Chili
Yeah.
sensations
Okay.
in B, maybe not.
I'm not gonna like die on a hill without them.
Ooh, chipsticks.
Yeah.
Chipsticks are good.
B.
I can
Chipsticks
get
are
behind
good.
that. I like a chipstick.
Yeah.
No.
Why?
They're the best salt and vinegar crisps.
Chipsticks are.
Yeah,
Hang
you
on.
just said you hate salt and vinegar. Fucking chips.
Hang
Yeah.
on, why is your best Monster Munch the fucking beef ones?
Because it's just the best.
Because it's the correct choice.
I mean, sure, I
it's not.
expect that from you.
We're down the middle on this one, I think.
No, it's just
I
the
expect
best.
that, Chris. I expect
What I
that.
can't get over about I've not got too many holes to pick with Chris's list, but the one thing I can't get over is how you can have both kinds of hula hoops in the same ranking. One of them's just better.
Yeah,
No,
but
Is that because it's meaty, Sean?
Yes.
Sean loves his meat.
He does love his meat. In fact,
Anyway,
if you go and
speaking of
look
Sean.
at if you look at Sean's tier list, he actually has the beef hula hoops in S tier.
Which is
Get
just...
in the fucking bin right
Now,
now.
The biggest hole I have to pick on this tier list is an S tier crisp.
Same with me.
Walker's roast chicken.
I put them
That
Oh, okay,
They
yeah.
are average at best.
they are
I didn't even
average.
notice those.
They are the ones that at the end of a multi-pack are left over because no one wants to fucking eat them. But you eat
No,
them
that
because
is
they're there.
absolutely beef and onion. Beef and onion is the ones left
No,
over. That prawn cocktail.
I feel
Yeah,
like if I had a choice between beef and onion and roast chicken, I would probably eat the beef and onion. And I don't even remember what they fucking taste like.
Do you know what
No,
else I have a
because-
problem
look.
with? I have a problem with the another S tier, which is the other chicken one, the roast chicken in thyme. And that
Yeah,
was the
that
one I was
should-
going to point out on Brent's list as well.
That
'cause they're
should
just
be the
not
fucking
good.
chili one.
They're all right. I would say
They're
maybe.
just-
Okay,
It's-
so I
it's
think
average.
I think as a world, as like a collective, like humanity, we need to
Where you
talk
go with
about
this?
chicken flavored crisps because
They're not great. They're
I've
not
been
good.
around the block a few times and I've had some chicken, and chicken don't
What a
really
sentence.
taste like much. It like you season it and it tastes like seasoning, or it just tastes like nothing.
I don't know,
So-
chicken nuggets.
Why chicken
Yeah,
nuggets
it's the batter though.
Yes, the batter. Yeah.
don't taste like anything? if you actually like eat the batter off and then eat the chicken bit.
Oh no, no!
Like a proper person.
I'm sure you.
All the time as a kid.
I'm sure you've done that for science, Brent.
Yeah.
For science, no, it's another
Roast-
child thing that I would
chicken
not do in
flavoured
public.
Crisps, roast chicken flavoured crisps taste like herbs.
No, they
Sure.
don't. They taste like
Yeah.
salt. Lots
I
of
don't
salt
think they do. I think they
and
taste
some herbs.
like-
They
No, they don't.
are just a reduced version of salt. Of ready
Like,
salted crisps.
They are not S tier crisps. No
They
roast
might-
chicken
they might-
crisp is S tier.
Do you want to hear something? Right on this they did not have my favorite crisps on this list because I've only just discovered my favorite crisps very recently, and you're all gonna absolutely hate what I think is my favorite crisp I've ever eaten.
Oh god.
Oh,
Walker's
Oh.
oven baked roast chicken in time.
No, I'm with you.
Get in the bin.
Get in the bin.
Leave.
Gorgeous.
Disconnect from the
Gorgeous
No.
crisps.
all
Sean,
baked
I'm on your
crisps.
side.
All
They're good.
baked
Thank you,
crisps
thank you.
are
They're not. I mean,
fucking
they're not my
horrific.
favourite, but they're
Yeah,
good. I
they-
do like them.
I don't
Nah,
eat
they're
because
in-
they're healthy. I eat them because I prefer them.
Nah, they're in the tier with like Walker's pigs and blankets. Trash tier.
Yeah.
No.
F.
Sean, can we talk about your French fries?
What about them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Why
It's
the
all-
fuck is original an A? And not only that, above the cheese and onion ones.
I just like them better. Call me James, but I just
And-
like the salty ones better.
And what about Pringles?
What do you mean? What about
Oh,
Pringles?
the green
I have
one.
some. Okay,
green
like Sean's,
Pringles
Chris's was
Should be
was okay,
swapped with the
but-
barbecue.
but Sean, yours is a thing. Like that F tier, I just can't agree.
Yeah,
No,
no,
I mean-
I can't. Some of my
There
favorites.
is so many
that.
things in F tier that do not deserve to be there.
That F tier is wall to wall trash.
Squares, salt and vinegar. Sean,
Salt and vinegar,
get in the
garbage
fucking
flavour.
bin.
Garbage
Get in
flavour.
the fucking
Sun
bin.
bites. Fucking sun bites.
Jack, you can
Jack,
twat right off.
Can we mute Jack?
Yeah, Jack, I'm about 3 seconds off, right.
We need a counter of every time Jack's trying to
That's-
defend his fucking
No, that's
sun bites.
he's muted. I've muted him. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh no, you haven't.
Oh, I've only muted him for me. Oh, well.
Yes.
Well, you won't
You
be
can
able to
keep
hear
one
him in the
server.
record. Oh, there we go. Now he's muted.
Yeah. Now he's muted.
Right, okay. Now we can get on with this without him talking about fucking he's typing, of course.
You can also block typo as well.
Okay, Jack. Jack, you can talk, but do not mention sunbites. They are trash.
Right, on the subject of sweet chili flavour though, why is this
Yeah,
sensation?
F tier.
Yeah.
Sweet chili is for paedophiles.
Dean, I'm gonna let you handle this one.
Oh, yeah, we go.
I'm gonna let Dean handle this one.
I mean, I literally have sweet chili with everything. So
Right. See,
Put a
when we
beat
do
on it. Right, Dean, I need you to rap it.
You see when we do another one of these. See when we do another one of these, the great sauce debate, in which Sean will say gravy and nothing else.
Yeah, gravy's S tier, everything else is S.
Can
No,
we,
ketchup can get in at C tier. It's alright, but I'll
When
only
we
have
do
it,
the
I'll only have
great
eaten it to
sauce
cool
debate-
something down.
when we do the great sauce debate, Dean will have sweet chili in his S.
You'll have it in SS. Oh wait, no.
So
SS.
Dean,
Secret
shut
agent.
this man down on that sweet chili placement.
like the symbol, like sweet chili is like just it's brilliant. It's like, you know, at the end of the day, like if you want a little bit of spice but not too much, it's great.
I don't want a little bit of spice. Problem solved. Fuck off. Next.
Live a little, you boring cunt.
I mean, I'll say this: a little bit of spice can be good.
A little bit of spice can
James,
fuck
James,
off. James, shut
James,
up, you
look,
salty
James,
cunt.
hang
Next,
on,
come
I'm
on.
gonna pull up James's list right now.
Yeah, but again, I'll say this: I don't like spicy and a lot of flavored crisps.
James, I don't think you like flavour.
James has just said a little bit of spice is good. His S tier is original, ready salted, ready salted, ready salted.
I said good, not S tier or better.
Right, I'm a man who has broken a sweat on multiple occasions eating pepperoni pizza that I couldn't handle. Do you think sweet chili
Oh,
sensations were really
God.
built for me?
I mean, pepperoni's hotter than
honey.
sweet chili.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
No, they are horrible. You're not changing my mind. You're not gonna talk me into thinking, oh, you know what? I really like that sweet chili crisp that I've never
we're just
enjoyed
talking.
eating.
We're just talking absolute shit out of you because your choice in crisps is shit.
What else? What else is wrong with F? It's a stacked
No, I'm not bothered about F anymore. I'm moving on to E tier. As the balls.
Come on,
what
boys.
The fuck?
Let's get the ecstasy. Lock them in the room and start telling them how good these chips are. These crisps are.
As the balls, Sean. What the fuck is
as the balls? It's the meme for the group, but like they're just
S tier crisps. Yeah, you're right.
Sean, I don't like cheese, and even I rated them higher than that.
I don't like cheese, and there's various cheese flavored things a little bit further up.
Sean, what do you like other than plain or gravied meat?
I just say mine was higher than that.
And Sean, that's coming from a person's so retarded that he can't have cheese on his pizza, and it's just bread and tomato. Like, if there's someone like that has to reject that much flavor, but can still accept the spice.
Yeah, but let's put it like this, right? Jack goes out of his way to get a cheeseless pizza, and you're normally waiting an extra 20 minutes on a delivery because of it.
For it to then be fucking wrong.
So then, that's going to be wrong.
Although, to be fair, normally they let you keep it, so you fuckers benefit. So don't even shit on me for that.
It's just because the people making it are. They're giving you sympathy. They're trying to teach you how to eat a pizza.
Maybe if we put cheese on it,
this guy doesn't want cheese on his pizza. Well, fuck him, because that's not pizza.
This is a debate for another day. This is definitely a debate for another day.
I feel like this is another list.
What, cheese?
Pizza
there's only two.
Pizza toppings, lads. Pineapple.
Pineapple, yes. No, kidding. I'm kidding.
No.
That's an F.
I'm neither yes.
Chris, did you just say meth?
Meth on a pizza.
Yes. I like my pizza spicy, if you know what I mean.
Before we get so far off topic here, I just want to make some closing comments on everybody's tier list, right? Everybody is wrong, apart from me. Chris, you're probably the next closest to being right. Other than that, you all have shit taste. And whatever you have tried to say to defend yourselves is wrong.
I'm still on this hype.
Okay,
Trump.
All right, he's getting muted. Mute him. Just mute him.
He spent all this time trying to
Jack's out, right? Jack's is by far the worst tier list just because of the Sunbites placement. But yeah, so we'll probably be back to do another one of these at some point because I had a lot of fun recording this.
This has been
the loser has to eat all their F tier.
Okay then. Who had the worst?
Okay,
list?
yeah.
Gotta decide.
I mean, just to make him eat all of his F tier, I think James.
No, I don't think James's was the worst. It was the saddest.
No, Jack's
but it
was
wasn't the worst.
Jack's was the worst.
I'm a fussy eater and I just haven't really tried that many.
Right.
See, the thing is, right, I know for a fact I'm going to lose this just because of Sunbites.
I would implore everyone to vote for who they think was overall worst, right? So I know Jack put Sunbites in his S tier, but was that the worst tier list? Right, okay, in future there will be a punishment which we will arrange beforehand.
Public whipping on a vlog.
This time it's just for fun, right? That's fine. Okay, everybody get your votes in, please. Okay, so it's a tie between Sean and Katie.
Oh.
And now,
okay.
I don't think James.
Katie's not here to defend herself, so sort of feel like it needs to be Sean then.
Yeah, okay.
She posted out.
She never got to defend herself, and I didn't do a very good job of it. So she might have convinced some of you guys that she was right.
Well,
so I think we have to say Sean loses.
Sean, I voted for you because
also Brent was
Beef Monster Munching S tier, and you called me. Also, Brent was here. So
I mean, were you not here? Were you not here?
I was here. I was totally here. I was more than here. I brought something here today, more than just being here.
He brought flavour.
Spice.
I have to. James has just threw me. It wasn't even the amount he hasn't tried, right? That was a factor. The amount of Chris he hasn't tried. It was his S tier being all ready salted crisps. And I just can't get behind that because no ready salted crisp is an S tier crisp.
No, but to be fair though, he did say he's not even a crisp person.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
That's an insult to crisp people everywhere.
I mean, I would honestly say it's been about 2 months since I've had a packet of crisps.
I am just rating the tier list based on what
I had a packet of Sunbites this morning.
And yeah, you're a
Fuck off.
Can I change my vote to Jack?
Yeah, everybody re-vote for Jack.
Yeah, the real loser is Jack.
Who was the one person who voted for Jack?
I voted for Jack.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so I voted for Sean.
But I won't because everybody I know tried them hates.
Right, so
how are we done?
Everybody's now learned a little bit more about our taste of crisps. Some of the tier lists were alright, some of them were fucking dreadful. The two overall losers from today were Sean and Katie, but we've nominated Sean as the loser because Katie wasn't here to defend ourselves. And we do plan on doing more of these tier lists in the future, so that was a bit of fun.
Are we going to think of a punishment for me?
Nah, we'll let you off this time. But next time, if your tier list is as bad as it was this time, you will be getting punished for it, yeah.
If you lose the next one, you will have probably ×2 the punishment.
Thanks very much, guys. If you've got any lists for us, let us know. And thanks everybody for joining you. I think 8's a pretty good turnout. Good shit.